Mommy,
What?
can you get puzzles for me? I'm making crystals.
Oh, you're finding all the crystals.
Yep, and I'm making.
I found a black ones for her.
Okay.
And these are yacht puzzles. I mean a yacht.
Okay, well, we'll get the strings out later to put them on there so you can make bracelets.
Yep,
They'll be so pretty.
yep. And
Why do I always see little white balls stuck in these?
And Blake's doing Minecraft perler beads. You can actually finish it this time, buddy? So that I can iron it for you?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, Mommy,
What, hon?
I made the puzzles to make two bracelets.
Ooh.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Hey guys, how is it going? I'm back. Not that I actually went anywhere. We survived the blizzard. I came out to the sunroom because I thought the lighting would be better. It's a little chilly because the wind is really blowing outside, but it's a little cooler than I anticipated, and it's really bright because I'm gonna actually turn here and see if this will show. It is so sunny out right now. I'm not complaining about that fact. But it's making me squint a lot. Anyhow, we survived the blizzard that we were supposed to be getting. You know, it's been kind of stormy. We did get snow. I would guess we got close to 6 inches, but then it quit snowing. And Blake letting a dog out. Letting the dog out. I would say we probably got close to 6 inches, but then in the middle of the night, it quit snowing, but the wind picked up even worse. So, yes, I know the floor is cold, buddy. There's snow on it. I know. And our sunroom is not very sealed. Yeah, see that there's some snow up there. Oh, and you also see this? Fell on some ice on Tuesday. That was fun. Yeah, so there's snow on the carpet because the patio under this thing has heaved horribly. I'm not even going to go into that, but it heaved. And it caused the whole corner of this to raise, which all the windows are off shifted now. So there's snow and everything else coming through, and it's fun times. And like I said, the wind came through in the night after the snow stopped, and it pretty much blew everything away. In fact, I'm going to come over here to the door so that you guys can see. We have not shoveled at all. The wind blew enough and the snow that fell was so light that our sidewalk, the back deck, most of our driveway, the vehicles, everything, they're clean. You cannot tell that it snowed. Other than the fact Shawn didn't make it home last night. He had to make a run to North Dakota and back because somebody else was unable to, and as it's part of his job. So he got to do it and is not home yet. One other thing, I'm gonna see if I can show you here. Our trampoline is taking quite the beating. The bottom part of it is sagging horribly because of the weight of the ice that's under the snow and all of that. So while it wasn't a lot of a blizzard, I mean, it got low visibility for a while. You know, it was low visibility for a while, and roads were horrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, it definitely was a blizzard, but short-lived. I actually have to say I'm kind of excited. Our banana belt weather is back. We are out of the deep freeze. You know, I did this, and tomorrow and through the weekend is supposed to be high enough temperatures to melt everything, so that's really good. This fun thing, because of the ice, I bruised the ligament down the side of my hand and my wrist, and when I fell, I hit some bricks. Sounds funny, right? And I keep taking it off because it's really inconvenient, and as a mom, I just don't have time for this. But then it starts to hurt a lot again, so we'll see how long it takes to actually heal, because I'm not a very good patient. But the banana belt weather, I'm just jumping all over the place. Banana belt weather is back. It's going to be warm. This should melt. I'll have to show you guys in a couple days what that looks like. And we're still waiting for Shawn to get home. He was able to make it back to town today, but had to get the semi unloaded and all of that. So we'll see. what happens. And now I'll just go see what all the kids are up to. The little ones, as you saw, are playing with beads, both perler beads as well as pony beads. And the others are supposed to be doing schoolwork, but I actually haven't seen a whole lot of that today. We don't take snow days because we're already here. We like Sundays where it's too gorgeous to stay inside and do schoolwork. So I need to go check and make sure that they've all accomplished their work today. So I just made a major oops. I've shown you guys the Instant Pot recipe for the whole chickens that we do and that we shred and everything. Huge mistake. Lesson learned. I've done this before, and if you use the Instant Pot, I'm sure you will a time or two as well. Forgot to add liquid. If you do not add water, there was liquid in there from the chicken themselves, so I think it came to pressure, but not right, and they didn't cook. So they cooked, or they ran, they sat. I let them natural release, or so I thought. Only to open up and find out one had kind of cooked, and the other one, I think it came to room temperature is what it did. So starting those over, and we'll see how that goes. Usually just starting the Instant Pot right away again is not a good deal. They don't like to come to pressure when you do that because of anything that may have scorched to the bottom of it. And scorching for whatever blocks it from coming to pressure. So we'll see how the chickens turn out today. Hopefully I did not just completely ruin or waste 2 whole chickens. And then we're just gonna clean and declutter. I'm gonna go through the boys' room and go through toys. I actually bought some totes to sort a few of their toys into. But Mike is down for a nap, so I can't right now. So now I'm just gonna get these guys getting food. Jasmine is eating the bacon cheddar dip that everybody absolutely loves.
I've been the only one eating it.
Yeah, because it's not Weight Watcher friendly, so I don't eat it anymore, and I think everybody else forgets it's there. But you enjoy it. Should I get closer? Should I zoom in on somebody's face?
Okay.
You have a mouthful, don't you? Mm-hmm. Sorry. What are you doing?
Ow.
What? Are you trying to climb out now? Even though you're the one who climbed back there? Hey, Jazzy.
Hi.
Guess what? She's eating. Why is it? Hi, buddy. Okay, go eat your berries. I now have evidence of how you behave towards me.
It's not Dad behaves towards all of us.
I know. Your father teaches you guys all bad habits. And you guys all have fun with it. Okay, enough of that. Okay, guys, so I did not finish the blog or vlog or whatever. I did not finish it yesterday, as you may have realized. Shawn got home finally, and we just kind of enjoyed our time with him since we hadn't seen him since the morning before. So I just didn't pick up my camera again. And now fast forward to the next day. He ran to work this morning, and then he's been home enough to play a board game with Blake and get a few things done around the house. I am in the process of making myself a cup of tea, which I will show you guys again. I've talked about my tea before. I have a small tea addiction, but I absolutely love stash teas. So the Sunny Orange Ginger. I honestly don't know if that's going to show what direction that's going to show. So hopefully you can read that. Stash tea is really good. I get it off Amazon. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and include a link down in the description box below for my affiliate link so that you can check it out and get your own. They've got so many flavors. And if you guys have ever seen any of the reports that have been done about the number of pesticides in teas, Stash has always scored well, which is part of why I started trying them in the first place. And then I just came to really love the flavors and the variety and everything that they've got. Whether you want herbal, caffeinated, decaf. It's really hard to open this one-handed. So hang on here.
I was gonna come over here and just stand here like, yeah, just don't want you to struggle.
Okay, so I really enjoy my tea. Okay, I set my timer now. So we did that, and now it's chore day, huh? Did Dad tell you get 2 points for down that? Okay. Because of the blizzard storm we had come through down on the patio, we got quite the drift. Dad said it was a lot. Okay. And she went and shoveled it as one of her chores, and so she gets extra points for that if you've missed that previously. What we do is, I mean, obviously there's stuff that's got to be done every day throughout. Okay, so there's nothing quite like getting a phone call as you're in the middle of doing a video and having it throw things off. So what I was showing you is chore list. I've shown this before. Like I was saying, of course we do stuff all day, or not all day, every day of the week. There's stuff that has to be done every day, but once a week is when we do a full-blown chore day, get more stuff done, knock stuff out. You know, if a laundry basket's been sitting there, just haven't gotten to folding it, this is the day it happens. This is the day the bathrooms get fully cleaned. This is the day we scrub floors. You know, we wipe down the appliances. Stuff that, yes, if it's really bad before then we'll do. Otherwise, we hold off until this day. And we just do fill-ins until then, right?
Yeah.
So, Miss Rara got extra points for shoveling. Because it's not something that needed to be done any other day. Today was actually the first and best day to do it.
And me.
And,
me.
oh, and you? You went outside and played, didn't you?
And I have 10 points.
You have 10 points. What have you done to get 10 points? That's 4. 7.
And I got these many.
You have that many. Can you count that? How many is that?
That's 1, this one, and 1.
6, 1, that one, and 1. I apparently need to work on numbers. I know she can count,
Well,
but...
I got that. My pieces. Wow.
I have absolutely no idea what you're saying, but I think you're just watching yourself in the screen. Are you done with your snack? Okay, as you guys can tell, the living room is something that has not been touched yet. It's all her fault.
Oh my!
Actually, and if you notice, okay, I need you to eat your snack, please. And if you noticed in the background there is actually a Christmas bag sitting here. Yes, it is March. Yes, it is a Christmas bag. That is actually something we're gonna do this afternoon. It's another video. It's actually gonna have to be at least 2, if not 3 videos with everything that's in there. We had a friend of ours back at Christmas time gift us with some amazing stuff she knew would make some really good videos. And it's going to take just long enough to do all of it that will have to be a couple. There's a few of them that I'm going to let the kids strictly do. Some of them Shawn and I are going to do with a little bit of involvement for the kids. It's all food-based. So that's the only other thing I'm going to tell you. That and the fact that what she bought, it's all Japanese items that she didn't go to Japan for. Now, they lived there for several years, but she actually went to Texas and was at a Daiso, which is a Japanese dollar store, and got all of this stuff there. And there's some stuff that she knew we had seen in some other YouTubers' videos from Japan that we were really interested in, stuff that she's actually watched with me even. And she saw them there and just knew it was perfect. So huge thank you to Lori for that, and we'll make sure to thank you again in those videos. So you guys stay tuned over the next week for those. As for the rest of the day, a lot of cleaning to do. I have taken some before pictures of my room. Yes, what you need, bud?
Can I wash a soda downstairs?
You haven't done your schoolwork yet, so why don't you go get your book quietly? And you guys have a huge plate on this. So actually, I'm gonna interrupt my own statement here to show you Play-Doh. Yep, They made a mess with it. It's not all over the floor, partially because Sierra already swept, partially because they were fairly careful. Okay, Blake was careful, Taya was not. And, but they left it out. And I'm so ready for summer for this reason, guys. I don't care for Play-Doh in the house. It gets mashed into carpet and everything else. The best way to let kids play with Play-Doh is outside on the sidewalk. Knock yourselves out. They can make as many crumbs, make as big of a mess as they want to. You let it dry out and sweep it off. That's my kind of mess. So there's that. Anyhow, what I was saying before is I've taken some before pictures of my bedroom. I am planning to overhaul it completely. I'm going to declutter and clean. I would love to paint it, but I don't think that's going to happen for a little while yet. And I am ready to just clean and purge a lot of our house, especially as we continue to move closer towards adopting. No, we have not been matched with a child yet. I hate to say it feels like we're getting closer because every time I do say that, then I end up being wrong. Things have continued to fall through, which has been really heartbreaking. There's been a few cases that were really sad, and we know that there are several workers that have rejected us because of the size of our family. And it's our choice. There's nothing I can say either direction about that. There's nothing we can do other than continue on and pray and know that at some point a worker will actually look at our home study and see why this is a good idea and the right fit for some child out there. So that's that. Now I'm gonna go finish making my tea. Taya's gonna clean her Play-Doh mess. We're gonna get the rest of the house clean. Maybe I'll do a quick walkthrough tonight just to show you, you know, all these messes that are everywhere.
Hi,
of course,
I'm
it's
a mess.
not what I meant, but okay. Okay, it's not as big of a mess as I'd like to think it is. There's stuff, but anyhow, it'll be clean by tonight. So we'll see if I do that walkthrough or not. I guess you'll find out in a moment. Did you guys finish your schoolwork today too?
Yeah.
100%.
Oh no, that's the wrong symbol.
What were you gonna do?
I was trying to go be like 100, but my other hand is kind of
Full with the stuff you left on the counter?
So all I made was a 0. That would have been the
opposite of yes, I finished. Oh my goodness. Emmy, you gonna act like your big sister?
No. Be weird.
Come on, do the dance again. I missed it.
No.
Every time I turn away or don't have the camera on yet, then you start doing everything I want to get.
That's all I do. That's my goal, is to do stuff that makes you want to pull out the camera, but once you pull out the camera, we're done.
So in other words, you act like a toddler. Because that's what they do. Every time you want a picture of what they're doing, they're like, oh, camera, yay! And then they stop what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they hone in, and then they want to see it, so they get their face.
No, don't get stuff in my face.
Okay, I won't. I'll do it to Blake. You are just chowing down on berries and grapes. Just because your sister washed all of them does not mean you get to eat all of them, okay? You're gonna get a tummy ache.
Come on, dear. Okay.
What are you okaying out here? Are your socks wet?
They're not wet.
She
She
did-
says they don't fit her.
Oh. Alrighty. Quiet. I am going to sign off for now. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because you never know what's coming up next. More and more things I'm trying to streamline on the channel and get them to where everybody enjoys them. So let me know what you like, what you don't like. Put it in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.